What's going on, my beautiful faces? I'm so excited to bring you guys a new grant. I'm definitely bringing you as much material and many resources as I can in regards to building our businesses, building wealth, building our business credit, and much, much, much more. So today, I wanted to talk about this particular grant called the Dulles Chamber of Commerce Minority Small Business Owner Grant Program. All right, so what I decided was I was going to actually go over the frequently asked questions because I feel that will kind of answer our questions more broadly on typically what we all ask, right? So in the link below, you will have the opportunity to click on the link and bring you directly to the application page, which is going to look like this. It's going to have 4 tabs, which is the grant information, the frequently asked questions, the actual application, and then the certification. So we're going to go over the frequently asked questions. So what exactly is this program? The Dulles Regional Chamber of Commerce, which is the DRCC, and the Equity and Inclusion Committee works to strengthen all human connections. This DRCC Minority Small Business Owner Grant Program was established to assist minority-owned and operated businesses to foster an exclusive culture of encouragement and support. Right? So how is this program funded? Well, the DRCC will contribute and raise funds via partnership and donations. If you would like to contribute to the scholarship, there will also be another link in the description where you can actually donate. Okay, and you don't forget you can use those on your taxes as well. All right, so how is the grant program administered? The DRCC has contracted with America's Charities, a nonprofit 501c3 organization based in Virginia, to administer and manage this program. America's Charity is responsible for the management of the program, including performing reviews and decisions for applications in conjunction with the DRCC. All right, so let's see if you're eligible for this program and who needs to be eligible to apply for this assistance. Below is the outline of the grant program eligibility and required application material. All right, so this is going to get you ready, all right, for your application process. So the grant program is open to minority businesses of for-profit businesses located in London or Fairfax counties in Virginia who have experienced a financial hardship due to the events in the past 2 years, and as long as they have under 10 employees. All right. So per the NMSDC and the grant program, a minority-owned business is actually defined as at least 51% minority-owned and managed and controlled. All right, a minority group member is an individual who is at least 25% Asian Indian, Asian Pacific, Black, Hispanic, or Native American, or an individual who identifies as a woman. So if you're a woman-owned business over 51%, then you would qualify, or if you lie in any of those minority groups. All right, so ownership in the case of a publicly owned business means that at least 51% of the stock is owned by one or more minority group member. Management and daily operations must be exercised by that owner. All right. Now, applicants will be required to provide these with their submission. All right. So, addition to your application, you have to write an essay. This essay has to be a maximum 250 words that focuses on how the grant will help the minority small business owner overcome a barrier. All right, so you'll go over that. You'll just talk straight from the heart and just focus on how this will actually help you overcome your financial hardship. Along with that, you're gonna submit your 2020 and your 2021 business financial statements and personal tax filings, and then just a financial hardship demonstration by a decline in minority small business owner personal take-home revenue. All right, so just something showing that your take-home revenue has decreased, and you're having hardship right now, and you really need this money. Okay, so if you definitely if you meet these standards here, then you would qualify for this. All right. And let's see, how do I apply for assistance? What do I need to submit with my application? So to access the online application, like I said, you're going to have the direct link below to get here, and it's going to have the application here for you to go ahead and click and get into. But before we're done, we're going to take a look at that. Alright, so you're going to click on the application and you're going to answer the questions. Alright, and you can actually contact Duals Chamber at charities.org with any other questions. Now below is a non-exhaustive list of documents that may be required with your application. So required documentation, again, are your financial statements for 2020 and 2021, which is just your business financial statements, and your tax filings for 2020 and 2021, business and personal tax filings. All right, and then you're going to have your less than 250 word essay that you're going to have to submit along with that, just focusing on how this grant is going to help you overcome a barrier. All right, so it's really simple. Don't let it stress you out. 250 words is really, really easy to do. That's just maybe like 2-3 paragraphs really. So don't overthink it. Just talk straight from the heart, and definitely submit this information. Now, may I save the information completed online to complete another time? Yes, you may begin an application and save to resume at another time. However, it is recommended that you gather all of your information, just like I told you. Get it all ready, since we already are researching it and we're looking into what we need. We want to get all of that together before you even access the application. Right now, once you access the application, you can sit down in one sitting and just get it all done, and all of your information should be handy or saved in your computer. Okay, most likely you already have a digital copy of your tax returns and your financial statements, and then you can just go ahead into your notes and just quickly type an essay, just focusing on exactly what you need for your business. All right, now, how much assistance may I apply for? Are there limitations to how many applications can be submitted? Well, if you're approved, the grant award amount is $2,500 and will be paid directly to the applicant, and it will be paid via an e-check or a mail check. All right. Applicants can only be approved for one grant in a calendar year. All right, so one grant. Now, do I have to pay the assistance back? Well, a grant, like I told you guys before in previous videos, a grant does not have to be paid back on most cases, unless you don't do certain things or whatnot in reference to like the PPP forgiveness. But in most times, a grant is free. You do not have to repay that back. Okay, so the grant is not considered compensation or a loan. Therefore, the grant does not need to be paid back. All right. Now, are grants subject to income tax? Grants are not subject to taxation, as they are treated as a charitable grant for individual assistance. However, grant recipients are encouraged to consult with a tax advisor to get a final determination regarding taxation on grants. Okay. Now, when will I be notified if my grant was approved, and when will my payment be issued? Well, after the grant submission period has closed, America's Charity and the DRCC will actually review all of the applications, and they're going to notify the grant recipients via email once the review process has been completed. If you are awarded a grant, America Charities will provide those funds directly to you via an e-check or a mail check. Next question, is the information in my application secure, and is it confidential? Absolutely. America's Charities is providing a secure and compliant online application process and will take every precaution to maintain confidentiality and privacy of all applicants. By submission of an application, the personal information included in this application will be assessed by a limited number of authorized people affiliated with the American Charities and the DRCC in order to assess the application and to process grant awards where applicable. Now, will the grant program ever change? Well, the DRCC and America's Charity reserve the right to change the policies the requirements and the program guidelines at any time. Okay? Now, where will you direct any questions, concerns? You're going to direct those to America's Charity Support Team, and their email address is here. It's the dualschambers@charities.org. So it's right here, and I'll also put that in a link below. All right. So once you read all of the information and you have accumulated all of your documents and you're ready to, apply for this grant, you're gonna hit application. Okay. At the top, it just asks, again, if you meet the criteria, if you meet the eligibility criteria. If so, you're going to attest to that by clicking this option, and then you're going to begin to type in the answers. So they're going to just ask for your name, your email address, your address, city, state, zip. They want to know what member, minority group do you fall under. Have you applied to the program in the past? If your application is improved, how would you like to get your money? Would you like to get it by mail check or e-check? The email address to receive your e-check. Then they want to know your business information. So you're going to outline all of your business information: name, address, city, state, zip. Is your business a certified minority-owned business? Number of employees. Here is where you're going to start to upload your documents. So first, they want you to upload your 2020 business financials, okay, your financial statement for 2020, and then upload your financial statement for 2021. All right. Change in revenue from 2020 to 2021. Once you upload those, it's gonna. They want you to enter, the change in the amount of revenue from 20 to 2021. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to upload your 2020 personal tax filing and your 2021 personal tax filing. Then you're going to do the same here. You're going to put the change, the difference in the income from 20 to 2021. So, for instance, if your 2020 tax filing, you made, $25,000, and then 2021 you made $20,000. On this line, the difference would be $5,000. Okay, just some simple math. Like, what is the decrease from 20 to 21, right? Or the increase, whatever it shows, you're going to put it there, okay? And you're going to do that for the personal taxes and for your business financials as far as your revenue, all right? Now, after that, you're going to begin here by typing in your essay. Most times, wherever you typed it in, Word document, you can copy and paste it right here after completion. So if you did it on a Word document or you did it in the notes on your phone, you can just copy that and just paste it right here, right? Or you can type it straight in the box, straight from the heart. But it needs to be a maximum of 250 words. Alrighty. Following that, you're gonna answer the last question. If your application is approved, do you consent to the allowing Duluth Chamber of Commerce, which is the DRCC, to be able to use all or part of your essay for increasing awareness and fundraising for the grant fund, as well as contacting you. So you put whether you agree to that, and then you're gonna go ahead and hit next, okay, and go ahead on to the certification. Now keep in mind, if you have to hurry up and leave for some odd reason, if you need to drop the application, I'm sure you don't want to lose the information that you already put in. So hit save over here in the right hand corner. You can save it and you can come back later. That way you won't lose any data or any of your time with putting the information in. But I highly suggest you just take my advice, accumulate all of the documents that we just spoke about, get them all together, sit down, get you a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or a pop, and start to fill it out. All right. So I definitely wish you guys the best of luck. For the Virginia area, I am going to have other grants opportunities coming out for other states as well, back to back. So you can go ahead and share this video to anybody you feel may benefit from it, or definitely continue on and listen to other videos that has other states that may be the state that you're looking for. Alright guys, so until our next video, I will talk to you guys later. Blessings.